morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about HIV infection. In last class we discussed about structure of HIV virus. Now in this class we are going to discuss the complete in detail about HIV, which comes under immunodeficiency AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. The transmission of HIV virus by sexual contact with infected person, by transmission of contaminated blood and blood products, by sharing infected needles as in the case of IV drug abusers, from infected mother to her child through placenta. HIV mostly spread through the body fluids. Now let us discuss how the replication of HIV occurs. HIV mainly targets T helper cells, macrophages, dendritic cells. I repeat, HIV mainly targets T helper cells, macrophages, dendritic cells. GP120, it's nothing but glycoprotein, is attached to the CD4 receptors. When the infection occurs, the virus attaches to the receptors of macrophages. Then the viral RNA enters into the host cell and is reverse transcribed into dsDNA. In last class, we have discussed about viruses having ssRNA, that is single-stranded RNA, and it has an enzyme reverse transcriptase. And we said reverse transcriptase can convert single-stranded RNA into double-stranded DNA. Once this virus transformed into dsDNA, double-stranded DNA, it mixes with host DNA. I repeat, viral DNA combines with the host DNA to form complementary DNA, that is called as cDNA. Now what happens is, this complementary DNA, which will undergo transcription to form mRNA, that further undergo translation to form proteins. Once these viral proteins are synthesized, this RNA, this virus comes out from the host cell and enters into the next host cell along with the proteins. This is how the replication of HIV virus occurs. Now macrophages continue to produce this virus. The progeny of virus releases in the blood attack to other T helper lymphocytes. So it attacks after macrophages, it helps in attacking T helper lymphocytes and further decrease in the number of T helper cells. Now let us discuss the symptoms of HIV virus. The time lag between infection and appearance of AIDS symptoms includes from few months to years. The depletion of T helper cells weakens the acquired immune system and may even abolish it. Person suffering from bouts of fever, diarrhea, weight loss. These are the initial symptoms. Due to the decrease in the number of T helper cells, the person starts suffering from the infection that could have been otherwise overcome due to bacteria, especially Mycobacterium, Toxoplasma, fungi, viruses. Patient becomes immunodeficient patients become immunodeficient and are unable to protect from infections. How can we diagnose this HIV virus? The time lag and the time between initial infection and development of detectable antibodies against infection is called as window period. That is from 3 months to 6 months. Widely used diagnostic test is ELISA. Positive ELISA tests are conformed with Western blot. Nucleic acids test detects viral RNA by using a method of PCR, polymerase chain reaction. In a simple way of understanding, first the patient will be tested by ELISA and the confirmation is done by Western blotting technique. ELISA stands for enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Now, CDC of America has categorized these AIDS patients into 3 categories: Cat A, Cat B, Cat C. Category A, which are asymptomatic and lymphadenopathy, which means swelling of lymph nodes. Category B, symptomatic by persistent infections. Category C, the person may affect with tuberculosis, pneumonia, toxoplasmosis, Kaposi sarcoma. These are the different diseases that are related to this AIDS. And one more thing, a person who is having HIV, even faster they can attack with any other infections like chickenpox also. Why? Due to the deficiency of immunity. Then what is the treatment for them? The treatment for the immunodeficiency conditions is, it's a very good diet. On time antiviral therapy has to be done. Antiretroviral therapy or antiretroviral drugs are being used for the treatment of these diseases like zidovudine, lamivudine, etc. Acyclovir, ganciclovir, etc. These are the medicines which has to be taken to decrease HIV infections. Thanking you. Signing off, Mahesh Babu. I'm 11, 12.